All been through a lot, right?
Yeah.
Anger, sadness, and tension have plagued our country throughout the year 2020. Police departments around the nation have been under scrutiny, and a local union president says officers are really feeling the pressure.
You can imagine. Reporter Margaret Kavanaugh checking in with the Virginia Beach Police Benevolent Association.
Riots at the Capitol, civil unrest, and COVID-19. For months, Americans have been dealing with a lot.
I think everybody realizes and knows how difficult 2020 was for everyone.
Brian Luciano is the president of the Virginia Beach Benevolent Association. He worries about the mental impacts the current conditions are having on officers around the country.
When you see your profession vilified, in the media constantly, and politicians coming out against you constantly, and you're being blamed for every ill in society.
He says it can be tough for officers who are just trying to come to work to do their jobs. The police union in Virginia Beach has a program set up with licensed clinical social worker Norm Stein to give officers an outlet to express their feelings freely.
Norm Stein does not report to the city, so they feel comfortable a lot of times. And not only in our department, but across the country, a lot of times officers won't seek help because they feel that it's a sign of weakness, or B, that their department will find out about it and they may be taken off the street or something like that. That usually puts up roadblocks for them for seeking help.
Over the past 6 years, Stein says he's had hundreds of sessions, but would like to see more officers.
They do a great job of taking care of everybody else. I don't think they do a great job of taking care of themselves.
He says all first responders are dealing with a lot right now.
Your EMT people, they're under this incredible amount of stress, and it's just a given that they will show up day in and day out.
Officers, not only in Virginia Beach and not only the members of the police union, but officers everywhere need to understand that it's okay to ask for help.
Asking for help when you or someone you love needs it. I'm Margaret Kavanaugh for News 3.
The Norfolk Naval Base held a special promotion ceremony today for several local heroes who defend our heroes, the firefighter officers at Norfolk Naval Shipyard and Naval Weapons Station. 5 new captains were pinned in this ceremony at the Trophy Park this morning. The 5 new fire department officers will lead a single engine or ladder company and serve as the initial incident commander of emergency responses. And some will also be responsible for ambulance personnel.
This is the beginning of a brand new batch of officers for us. The 5 here are part of 25 who were promoted department-wide, and just these 5 represent about 70 years of experience with our department.
Wow, congratulations all. And Navy Region Mid-Atlantic provides service to Eastern Virginia naval installations with 350 personnel operating from 16 fire stations.
From the JES First Warning Weather Center, here's Chief Meteorologist Patrick Rocky.
It is the beginning of February. It just feels like there is so much of winter left, and it has been cold, it has been gloomy. So let me give you a little brighter news. We have now passed what is historically the coldest portion of winter, and as we head through February, our normal high temperatures continue to rise. Every few days we'll tack on another degree. 49 is our normal high for today. We bottomed out at 48 during the month of January, and you can see as we head through the month it keeps getting higher, and by the end of February our normal high temperature is around 54 degrees. And in fact, we're going to have temperatures a little bit warmer than that as we end the work week. Not tomorrow though. It's going to be another below normal day, a high of around 39. We climb to around 44 on Wednesday. We get back to around normal on Thursday at 49, and then a little above normal. 57 degrees our forecast for Friday. That sounds great. Unfortunately, the flip side of that is we've also got rain around on Friday, so you may not be able to get out and enjoy it too much. And then we're back down to near normal with a high of 50 on Saturday. All right, here's our big weather maker we're dealing with a little bit. For us, a whole lot for the Northeast and New England. I mean, this is a monster of a winter storm, and you see these little dotted lines. Think of them as spokes on a tire, on a bike tire. One of these will be swinging through every once in a while, and that's when we'll see the winds increase, our clouds will increase, and we'll have a chance for some rain and snow. Not a lot. It's going to be certainly nothing like they're dealing with in the north. I mean, they're going to be measuring the snow up there in feet. It is going to be one for the record books. Right now we have what what looks like perhaps a little bit of snow making its way through areas around Chowan County and Perquimans County, northeastern North Carolina. Likely a mix of rain, sleet, and snow there. As we take you through the next few hours, I think most of us will stay dry until we get to around daybreak tomorrow. And then one of those little pieces of energy comes swinging down and brings us a chance for snow and sleet and rain for areas on the eastern shore, northern neck, middle peninsula, perhaps the lower peninsula and portions of the south side. We could get a little bit of that, it looks like. And then more of the same as we head into the afternoon. I think in the afternoon, most of us will stay dry, but it's a good chance that we're going to have some pretty good snow falling for areas on the eastern shore. So how much are we talking about? Not a lot. This is a look at our in-house graph forecast model. It's actually kind of ramped up our totals for the eastern shore to more than an inch, with perhaps 0.2 of an inch accumulating on the peninsulas.